So let's talk about Walrus. Its short name is WAL and its full name is Walrus. I'm covering this coin for the first time. It's sitting at 55 cents right now, 55.9. And as this is my first time covering it, which means we are going to talk about its fundamentals and not just technical analysis, because I like to cover the fundamentals for the first time of the coin that I'm covering for the first time ever. Then I don't like to repeat because there is no need. Okay. So let's talk about its tokenomics. The overall supply is 5 billion tokens, but the circulation is 1.2. Now this is a red flag for me, because if they have a circulation of 1.2 and the overall supply is 5 billion, that is a 24% of circulation in existence, which means that if they are going to release overall supply, it is 76%, and 76% means that you are going to basically deal with a case scenario where you are going to have an inflation of 300%, more than 300%. And I don't like this in any coin, and that is what leads to overall disaster. So now let's talk about how this disaster is going to unfold. Well, every month they have a release, release of token, which means that 0.65% of coins are released every month, which means how much in 1 year is this inflating? In 1 year, it is inflating by 7.8%. 7.8% of a 24 is a 32% inflation. So every year they have an inflation of 32%, but that is not it, because in February 28, they're going to release 12% of supply, and then their inflation speed is going to increase every month. Then they are going to release 1.08%. So this is going to be a long-term disaster. If you're going to participate in this coin early on, you have an opportunity to make money if you think that this is a good project and you just want to dip your toes into it and you don't want to deep dive. If you're marrying this thing, if you're going for a marriage, then it is a plain stupid decision, because you're talking about a coin that has a market cap right now of $700 million, and on top of it, it has this kind of crazy inflation, which means that in 12 months, you will have 100% inflation. Not 12 months, in 13 months, you're going to have an inflation of 100%, which means that the market cap will be $1.4 billion at that time, but the price would be the same that you are seeing right now, which means you would require twice the money to push the price up. In a very simple example to make you understand, if the coin is sitting at $2 right now and you want to push it to $4 to double it, you require $10,000 of investment. You put $10,000, the coin goes to $4. After 12 months, if the coin is again sitting at $2 price and you want to push it to $4, now $10,000 will not be able to push it. Now you need to invest $20,000, twice the money, to push it again from 2 to 4. This is called inflation. This is the overall bad part of tokenomics. And this thing will continue to inflate. It's not going to stop after 13 months. Every month it will keep on increasing. And it is going to be horrible, horrible. But that's the tokenomics we have discussed. Let's talk about what the hell they do. Walrus is a decentralized data storage protocol and application development platform that allows apps to publish, read, and program large data files and rich media content such as videos, images, and audios. Built on Sue. This is just an attempt to cash on the overall fame of Sue. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to build something on Sue to begin with. Apps on Walrus can manage stored on and off-chain data with the Move smart-based contracts, originally developed by who? Web3 Infrastructure, Myson Labs. Anyway, what they're doing is not unique. You have other storage projects out there that are doing the same thing. So I'm not seeing an extremely unique proposal. The only sales pitch that I'm seeing is that they have amalgamated everything. They let you do storage on top of it. You can build apps on it, and they themselves are running on a new fancy chain, which is Sue. Sue itself is suffering from bad tokenomics in the long run. Sue is going to be in shit on its own. So something built, one shit built on another shit is going to be a disaster. Not that I'm saying that this is a shit project. I'm just saying that bad tokenomics can kill any good project. That is the case scenario with Arbitrum as well. I've discussed how amazing Arbitrum is. It is the best layer 2 project that you can find. But the problem with it is that it has horrible tokenomics that has fucked up the coin. You cannot make money with that coin because of the massive inflation it has. So while you love something, you cannot marry it. That is the exact case scenario with Walrus after 13 months and with Shah right now. Because Shah has already started inflating, just give it one more year and Shah will be in the same shitty situation that you are seeing right now with C's, TIA, Arbitrum and every other project that has massive inflation. It is going to be the case scenario with Shah as well. So this is built on Shah. It is like building something on Solana, the most volatile, unreliable blockchain. It goes to $300, then it goes to $100. You can't deal with a project like that. You need to be using more reliable blockchains from any perspective. But building on Shah, I don't think this is a good angle on it. Anyway, other than that, I don't think there is anything else for me to add from the fundamentals. This is just a peekaboo situation. Now let's talk about its technicals. There is not much to do with the technicals because it is a fresh graph. So the technical analysis of this thing is going to be highly unreliable because there is not much data. That is the start of its graph. This is all you have. And what we see is a cup, which means it can create a handle. So I'm going to use these two zones for the cup and handle. And then I'm going to present a bullish case scenario. So as long as this thing doesn't go below 48 cents, 48.7, it doesn't close two daily candles below 48 cents. And right now, like I said, this thing is already up. It's sitting at 56 cents as we speak. And I'm offering 48 cents as a support, which is pretty awesome. As long as it doesn't go below 48 cents for more than 2 days, I would expect Walrus to be in an upward journey. When I say upward journey, what do I mean by that? I'm talking about first hitting 70 cents, then $1. But if Walrus is not able to hold 48 cents, then it will drop towards 38 and then it will drop towards 20, and I'll come back and I'll update you as how low it can go, because this is the best case scenario that Walrus has. And as the time passes, as this thing is sitting with bad tokenomics like other coins that I have mentioned, this is a time bomb case scenario. It doesn't have that much time to do dramas. If it wants to deliver and wants to go up, it needs to do it within a month. And that's pretty much it with Walrus. There is nothing else for me to add. And if I have hurt some feelings, I do apologize for that, but I cannot sugarcoat it. If it is shit, it is shit. It's not a bad project, like I said. Same as the case scenario with Shah, it's bad tokenomics. Arbitrum is among my favorite coins, but I never tell people to buy it because you cannot make money with it. Something that is inflated, even though you love them, but you can't do anything about it. Anyway, that's Walrus for you. Sorry for making a 9 minutes video. It's just that my first time I'm covering it and I discussed so many topics all of a sudden, so it got lengthy. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.